This is parts of male reproductive system. So what is a male reproductive organ? It's a pair of testes. So these are the pair of testes is the male reproductive organ. Where it is located, the male reproductive organ of the testes? So inside the scrotum. What is scrotum? The scrotum is a start from the abdominal wall like structure. So this is one of the zag like skin. What is the role of this? The scrotum. It will be maintaining lower than the temperature 2 to 3 degrees Celsius. So these are the scrotum is called as a thermoregulator. Okay. So next is we understand about the structure of the testes. So the testes, it's outside is a germinal epithelium layer that is called as the tunica albuginea. So inside, so it is a seminiferous tubules. So these are the seminiferous tubules. It's itself containing 2 to 3 lobe-like structures, and inside it is having a Sertoli cells. So inside the Sertoli cells is a seminiferous tubules. So this is the seminiferous tubules. Which is having inside, this is the Sertoli cells, and inside some of the is the spermatogenic cells. What is the role of the Sertoli cells? It will be providing a nourish to the sperm cells, and it will be secreting the hormone is inhibin. What is the role of the inhibin? So these are the inhibin. Its main function is negative feedback mechanism of spermatogenesis. Okay, so now we understand the testis. I repeat. So the testis is outside, that is called as the tunica albuginea, and inside, what is the name of the cells? Is the seminiferous tubules, and it will be 2 to 3 lobed coiled like structure. And what are the two types of cells is present inside the seminiferous tubules? One is the Sertoli cells, another one is the spermatogenetic cells. Okay. So the Sertoli cells, what is the function? It will be nourishment to the sperm cells, and it will be secreting the inhibin hormone. So what is the role of the inhibin hormone? It is a negative feedback mechanism of a spermatogenesis. And another one is cells is the spermatogenic cells. So what is the role of the spermatogenic cells? It will be responsible to produce the spermatozoa. So it will be responsible to produce the spermatozoa. So this is the structure of the testes. And next is, so inside the testes, so this is the seminiferous tubules. What are the duct? What are the duct? Now we understand the pair of testes. We know what is a pair of testes. So testes inside is a scrotum, and which is the tunica albuginea layer, and which is the seminiferous tubules, which is having a Sertoli cells and spermatogenic cells. Next it will be is what are the duct? Duct. And next is what is the glands of reproductive, and next is the external genitalia. So inside the seminiferous tubules, the protection of the sperms, it will be followed by, this is the tubulus rectus. Tubulus rectus, it's followed by reti testis. So this is reti testis. And reti testis is followed by the vasa efferentia. And vasa efferentia, it will be followed by as a epididymis. So this part is called as the epididymis. And epididymis is followed by, so this is the vas deferens. And vas deferens, it will be followed by the external duct. So these are the external duct, which is consist the upper, which is having the urinary bladder. This is the urinary bladder. The urinary bladder is passing the This is the urethra. The sperm, it will be secreting from the testes and it will be travel the tubulus rectus, next retitestis, next vasa efferentia, and temporarily storing in the epididymis. Next it will be followed by vas deferens, and vas deferens it will be enter into the, this is the ejaculatory duct, so which is having the ejaculatory duct. Okay, so this is the urinary bladder, and the urinary bladder also same opening, the semen and the urinary bladder it will be open on the same. Okay, so this is duct is complete. What are the duct ma? First one is a tubulus rectus and followed by retitestis and followed by vasa efferentia and followed by epididymis, and next is followed by vas deferens. Okay, next it will be enter into the ejaculatory duct. So this is the ejaculatory duct. This is a common pathway for urinary bladder relieving the urine, and the semen is passing same through the ejaculatory duct of, this is the urethra. Okay, so and next is glands. So there is a 3 glands. One is the seminal vesicle. So this is a seminal vesicle, and which is having, next is followed by prostate gland. So this is the seminal vesicles, and next is a prostate gland, and it will be followed by, next is bulbourethral gland. So the bulbourethral gland, or otherwise it is called as a Cowper's glands. Okay, what are the 3 glands? One is the seminal vesicle glands, next is prostate glands, next is bulbourethral gland, otherwise it is called as a Cowper's glands. So the semen it will be followed through the seminal vesicle, so it forming a alkaline fluid. Seminal vesicles, seminal plasma it will be formed. Next it will be enter into the prostate gland, and next it will be followed to the as a bulbourethral gland to producing the semen. Okay, so the semen it will be elevated through the urethra. And next is the external genitalia organ. The external genitalia organ, so this is the external genitalia. So the male reproductive external genitalia which is having is a skin, is a foreskin. So this is called as the urethral meatus. So 4 like skins, and is a soft folder like skins. And this is the urethral meatus. So this is the external genitalia of male reproductive system. Can you understand? So this is the male reproductive parts.